Crafty Season's Warmth by Martha Stewart. Happy holidays. How beautiful the angels around my homemade Crisco recycled wax candles. Here we are in my bathroom because it has the best lighting. As you can see, you can use a jar, any jar, and you see these big lumps inside of the melted Crisco. That's the recycled wax. You just chop it up. It doesn't matter if it's a little charred. You can throw it all in there. You know, it's even better when you've got some Crisco congealed on the side there that doesn't burn. Just push it down with a spatula, and then when you make your next candle, just stick your wick down the middle. Oh, look at that. That's the temperature in my house. That's why I have to burn all these candles. I have no heat. It's 35 degrees, hottest point of the day. And there's the Crisco. There's the Crisco tub I use. As you can see, I need a flashlight because the lighting in the bathroom is really bad too, though it's the best. Look at how much Crisco I've used. But if you recycle old candles by chopping them up, you won't have to waste all that Crisco. And you see this, what's the point of washing the Pyrex? Because I make candles all day long because it's freezing in here. So I don't bother washing it. So there you go. You just go in there and it's like beautiful, soft, creamy, greasy snow. You know, isn't that beautiful? Soon RFK will probably make that illegal. It's not good to eat, but it's okay to burn. And there you go. I'm holding my camera or my phone with one hand, and holding trying to get that off the tablespoon with my thumb, because I don't have any way to hold both. There you go. Isn't that just beautiful? Let's just take a look at that on the turntable. It's just lovely. It's just lovely with the light on it, little spotlight. There you go. And we're gonna melt that. Oh. Here you go. I needed another jar and I found one. You can use a jar, any jar. This has got a rusty cap and it's got a little bit of the preserve still stuck on the bottom. But that's okay because it's a candle. It's going to burn. It's going to purify. And that's my olive oil. I have to pour that into jars too because it's so cold that it solidifies. And I just wanted to show you how cold it is in my house. And that's Crisco on the lens, by accident, because I got it on my thumb from removing the Crisco from the tablespoon. That's not for mood lighting, but it does add the effect. I didn't even think of it. You know, Oprah does that all the time. You know, makes her look younger. Anyway, so there you go. There's my work table, and that's a knife. I'm going to chop the wax up in, and there's the Crisco in the Pyrex. And I used up all my old candle stubs, so I'm just going to use the rest of this. See how it burns down like that? Because it's so cold in here, the wax doesn't burn all the way, it just goes down quick. So if you have any of these, like, don't throw them out after they burn, because they have wax in the bottom too. Chop it all up, and you're going to reuse it. It's going to help hold your wick up, by the way. You know, if you don't have anything to hold your wick up, the wax will do it. So there you go. I'm chopping this. I'm holding the camera, and I'm actually chopping and holding the camera. It's amazing how I do this. And you can do this too. And look at that. It's all chopped up. And look how much lovelier that looks. It looks like ice and snow on the side of the highway. And it's so festive. You know, it's like that January snow after the holidays are over and everything's kind of depressing. So what you do is you put that in the jar, put just a little in the jar now, and you're going to be putting this in the microwave and melt that a little bit. That's going to help hold your wick in place, you know, because it's going to stick to the bottom. Everything chills here very, very quickly, so I don't have a problem with too much stuff as far as things freezing. See, there you go. I'm putting my wick in now, and there you go. And there's the angel. Look at, see, I've filled that up with wax to hold the wick up. So your reused wax helps hold your wick up. Look at that. I'm feeling, it's like snow falling. My hands are chapped. That's why they look all icky like that, because it's so dry in here. It's so cold that my hands get chapped quickly. But look at that. It's like snow. It's just snow and ice falling for the season. It's just lovely. And it's so warm. And the angels just give it a lovely effect. That's my hall. I don't have a tree. I've got these angels. There you go. Isn't that lovely? That's the Holy Spirit blessing all of you on this lovely season. And I'm going to melt the Crisco now. We're melting the Crisco about 2 minutes. I usually put it, but you can barely see. I still have Crisco on the lens. So that was a minute and a half. It's a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes. And then you just pour that in around. There you go. There you've got that wax. It's so cold in here that wax isn't really going to ever melt. But the Crisco will chill very quickly. But your house is probably warm. Yeah. There you go. And I did a topper after this. I put a little, there's a little bit more, and if you don't finish, if you've melted a little bit too much and there's still a little, just leave it in there. Don't put it back in the Crisco container. Just put it on the side because you'll be making more very soon. Why bother? Why bother? Just leave it. It's lovely. It's just easier next time. You know what I mean? And then you just clip. See how quickly they just chill so fast. Let's just topper it. There you go. There you go. My father bought those scissors many years ago. He used to sell scissors, by the way, and thread. Look, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that just beautiful? And let's just take a look for the season and the warmth at the angels. I've had these angels for many, many years. And when the wings fell off of one, but I bought them many years ago, and they're just lovely. And let's take a look at the turntable in my bathroom. There you go, with the best lighting. And I'm still holding the flashlight because the lighting over the mirror is still very bad. Anyway, happy holidays and God bless you.